Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things true, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms. Welcome back to Bigger Than Race. You know who this is. This is your boy, Brando. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So if you feel like you want to contribute to the channel, please do so because the super chats are open. Now, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we have a lot of information to cover. I was blessed to receive some information from your boy, Fractal Crypto. And then also, I have to give props to Sparks, because she's always delivering content. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to tarry too long, but I want to thank all of the subscribers. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the link. Join the Patreon group, patreon.com/Bigger Than Race. Just go to the search bar, ladies and gentlemen. We're the only ones there. Now, artificial intelligence is big. There's been a lot of news going on, Elon Musk talking in secret code. And ladies and gentlemen, we have all of this information in one place. There's a couple of assets that you must have in order to participate in this big wealth transfer that's getting ready to happen in regards with SingularityNET. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Now let's just dive in. We're going to dive right in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. All right. Actually, I don't like this viewing real quick, so let's just change it. Alien tech is what they're saying. Alien tech. Now, what we're going to do is go right in. Let's hear Elon Musk talk about this alien tech, and I'm going to take you down a path that you never knew you could go to. But before I do, we have 21 people in the stream and only 5 likes. Where's the reciprocation, ladies and gentlemen? All right, we have 14 likes now. I think that's enough to start. Let's go.
The percentage of intelligence that is not human is increasing. And eventually, we will represent a very small percentage of intelligence. I try to convince people to slow down AI, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years. Usually there'll be some new technology. It will cause damage or death. There will be an outcry. There will be an investigation. Years will pass. There will be some sort of insight committee. There will be rulemaking. Then there will be oversight, eventually regulations. This all takes many years. This is the normal course of things. This time frame is not relevant to AI. It can't take 10 years from the point at which it's dangerous. It's too late. But one thing is for sure, we will not control it. Your phone is already an extension of you. You're already a cyborg. Most people don't realize they are already a cyborg. If that phone is an extension of yourself. It's just that the data rate, the rate at which of the communication rate between you and the cybernetic extension of yourself, that is your phone and computer, is slow. It's very slow. And that that is like a tiny straw of information flow between your biological self and your digital self. It will be, at some point, indistinguishable from reality. If you assume any rate of improvement at all, then games will be indistinguishable from reality. Or civilization will end. One of those two things will occur. The universe as we know it will dissipate into a fine mist of cold nothingness eventually. In the future, we'll pay for it. It's just not paid for now. I don't think you'd necessarily want to be me. It's very hard to turn it off. It's like a never-ending explosion. I think when I was, 5 or 6 or something, I thought I was insane. It was just strange. It was like, I'm strange. How many things can you buy that you really love, that really give you joy? So rare, so rare. I wish there were more things. That's what we're trying to do. Just make things that somebody loves. Like, what are the set of things that can be done to make the future better? So I think that a future where we are a spacefaring civilization and out there among the stars, this is very exciting. This makes me look forward to the future. This makes me want that future. The things, there need to be things that make you look forward to waking up in the morning. You wake up in the morning, you look forward to the day, forward to the future. A future where we are a spacefaring civilization and out there among the stars, I think that's very exciting. That is a thing we want. Whereas if you knew we would not be a spacefaring civilization but forever confined to Earth, this would not be a good future. That would be very sad, I think. If there are two futures, and one future is we're out there among the stars, and the things we read about and see in science fiction movies, the good ones, are true. We have these starships, and we go and see what other planets are like. And we're a multi-planet species, and the scope and scale of consciousness is expanded across many civilizations and many planets and many star systems. This is a great future. This is a wonderful thing to me, and that's what we should strive for. Wouldn't hurt to have more love in the world. I think people should be nicer to each other. Give more credit to others, and don't assume that they're mean until you know they're actually mean. It's easy to demonize people. You're usually wrong about it. People are nicer than you think. Give people more credit.
Elon Musk. Ladies and gentlemen, you must pay attention to people like Elon Musk because they are using him for reasons that you have no idea about. It's all to lead everything down the road that they wanted to go to. If you watched Iron Man, who does Tony Stark remind you of? Elon Musk. Elon Musk is Tony Stark in Iron Man. Now, the thing is, the question is, what is he really talking about when he is mentioning that we're going to pretty much the robots are, artificial intelligence is going to control everything, and they're purposefully setting this up to leave us with the robots. The robots are going to be watching us. Right now, we're the ones building them, but eventually what they wanted to get to is where humans are left with the robots. Powers that be are somewhere off in another place, and the robots are controlling the earth. I mean, pretty much that's what he's saying. There's going to be some consequences and repercussions because of this. Now, I know we look at it, we're excited because we can invest in this type of stuff. And if you pay attention to these key leaders, Ben Gortzel, Elon Musk, they always are telling you about what could happen. And I think that's what they want to happen. I mean, even if you look at some of these fighting robots, movies like Elysium, these robots are kicking humans' ass. I mean, how are we going to overpower a machine? So just beware and keep an open mind and perspective, okay? Now, I want to give a shout out and thank you to all of the people wishing me a happy birthday. I appreciate that. Gala Games did shoot up today. I did capitalize on some of those gains. It was a good birthday today, ladies and gentlemen. I capitalized on a couple thousand. I say a couple, I mean more than 3, 4. It was a good day, is what I'm saying. Now, let's continue. Oh, got to go back to Twitter. We're going to go back into Fractal Crypto. The information that he sent me, I had it all queued up for you. But here we are. Now, he hit me up and he was like, have you seen the Elon's tweet referencing Cardano's fork in the road? Today's tweet seems to reference SingularityNET benevolent AGI. Now, this was sent to me yesterday, February 23rd. And here it is. Elon's last tweet, accession, is a reference to SingularityNET building a decentralized, democratized, benevolent artificial general intelligence. SingularityNET, AGI, are first to launch on Cardano. Elon Musk could partner SingularityNET to save humanity from AI becoming other. Elon Musk's tweet, accession. Now, you know he always puts things out there, and then 2 weeks later, it moons. Happened with the Dogecoin. 2 weeks before Doge shot up, Elon put Doge. Boom! Now, I've already shown you 6 degrees of separation with OpenAI, partnered and connected, and 6 degrees of separation. They're all connected. So I'm not surprised by any of this. That's why we've been buying AGI and SingularityNet since 2 cents and 1 cent. And we've been buying Cardano at 4 cents. Now, if you look at the pricings today, oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day. Okay? Now let's continue. Shout out to Fractal Crypto. Accession. Elon. Now, Accession is a science fiction novel by Scottish writer Iain M. Banks. It is the 5th in Culture series, a series of 10 science fiction novels which feature a utopian fictional interstellar society called the Culture. It concerns the response of the Culture and other interstellar societies. Now, the Culture's minds, benevolent AIs with enormous intellectual and physical capabilities and distinctive personalities. Definitely sounds a lot like AGI. How humanity can build benevolent artificial intelligence. See, ladies and gentlemen, words mean things, folks. Words mean things. They put it right here in front of your face. Now, if you have the eyes to connect the dots or the voice to be able to help other people see the dots, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're doing right here in front of you. We're showing you why AGI, Cardano, is such powerhouses. I mean, if you don't have any in your bag, please, somebody need to just kick you in the ass because you're doing crypto all wrong. Artificial intelligence gets a bad rap. Anytime an AI appears in a movie, we can safely predict that it will turn malevolent in the second act. 20 minutes into Westworld or iRobot, we all knew what was coming. The AI will turn evil, forcing humans to fight them as enemies. Now, this is what Elon keeps predicting in all of his speeches in regards to artificial intelligence. Now, he is somebody you definitely want to pay attention to because the things that he says does come to life. And he's absolutely right about not judging people and, not thinking they're bad people until they actually show you they're bad people. It takes time to get to know people. That's why you don't know your husband or wife could be crazy until 5 years later, because you need about 5 years to know if somebody's crazy or not. Some people can show you in a couple minutes, but a lot of people, they just want to introduce you to their representative. Focused Imaginations, appreciate the $4.99 contribution. Thank you for that. And here on The Verge, okay, it says Musk always used the interview to explain his decision to set up the OpenAI nonprofit last year. One he stressed wasn't about competition with his fellow tech pioneers, but to avoid a future in which we're all crushed under the heel of sentient and angry computer overlord. I don't know a lot of people who love the idea of living under a despot, he said, posting a future in which an artificial intelligence or the people controlling it outstrip. It says, here highlighted, but that doesn't mean that every possible AI future is some horrific version of Skynet waiting to happen. It's really just trying to increase the probability that the future will be good. Musk said of the nonprofit, suggestion that democratizing these artificial intelligences will make for a better outcome. If AI power is broadly distributed to the degree that we can link AI power to each individual will. You would have your AI agent. Everybody would have their AI agent. Then if somebody did try to do something really terrible, then the collective will of others could overcome that bad actor, Musk said. Yeah, okay, that it's more like also with the voting rights that we have in Singularity. If there's a bad actor that comes along or a bad robot, we can vote them off. It's like Survivor. We can vote them off the island. Vote them off the robot island. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the likes, please. Hit the likes. Infinite Wisdoms, appreciate the $5 contribution. Happy birthday, bro. Enjoy your day. I appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's continue to go down. Now, I want to give a shout out to Crypto AI Prophet. I really learned a lot from him. Very smart individual. And here he's talking about fake news detection with AI, NTX, and ADA. We know there's a lot of fakeness going on in the world. And the question is, how do we spot the fakes and the phonies? There's a lot of fakes on crypto YouTube. And I think this fake news detection can be utilized because I'm going to start utilizing this ASAP so I can use the AI to spot out the fakes, if you know what I'm saying. Now, let's see what Crypto AI Prophet is talking about.
Welcome back to Crypto AI Prophet. Today, I want to take a look at the progress of this fake news detection browser app that is powered by NewNet. It is the first decentralized fake news detection browser app, and it's running on SingularityNET AI. And apparently,
before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, we got 36 likes, 52 people watching. Can we get the likes up a little bit? Do it for my birthday, please. Do it for my birthday. Thank you. Still only got 36. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it up. 39. Let's get to 45 real quick. Everybody wants information. Nobody wants to give a little reciprocation. Come on. It's my birthday. 43. Let's go.
Apparently, this is a $78 billion US problem every year. So the solution is likely extremely valuable. It says that they wanted to showcase a radically decentralized application composed of independently developed machine learning models and executed on decentralized hardware resources. So what they did at the Odyssey 2020 hackathon is that they created a minimum viable product of this fake news detection application in the form of a Chrome browser extension that was powered by SingularityNET AI and NewNet's decentralized compute. And they used open source algorithms and machine learning models, which constituted pieces of this fake news detector application logic. And specifically, they used 2 winning models. They even created a video showing this Chrome extension app being used on an article. And they said that this fake news detection app showcases decentralized hardware, decentralized software, mapping decentralized software with hardware, data exchange, telemetry and computational reflection, blockchain integration for tokenomic incentives. And further down, they state that they fully intend to move NewNet over to Cardano to be a Cardano native asset along with AGI, meaning that SingularityNET AI services will likely be able to use NewNet's decentralized computing platform to serve their needs. And looking at the Ropsten network, we can see here that there is a NewNet computing work token that was created about 99 days ago, now 13 million of them. And we can go to this first page here and see that there are transactions happening all the time. And if we go on the back end at stats.newnet.io, we can see all of these transactions happening here. And here is actually a video, which I will link in the description, that shows this Google Chrome browser app detecting fake news with 4 different areas here: agree, disagree, discuss, and unrelated, with levels of confidence by just entering in the article URL. Anyways, check out the video of this minimum viable product, which I will link, and also check out this blog article about the development update. But like and subscribe, share this video, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Thank you, Crypto Prophet AI. Now, let's go back to some more fractal crypto. Let's go. Okay, right here. Now, these are some messages that are happening in the SingularityNet Telegram group. Ben Gortzel, okay, right here. Institutional token purchasers obviously want to drive the market up and down in waves to optimize their profit along the way to securing long-term holdings. Major cryptos. This is what they do. We have not seen huge institutional money into AGI so far, but with the coupling to Cardano, one expects it may happen in coming months. Ladies and gentlemen, please pack your bags because we're going straight to the moon. AI, Ben Bullish Gortzel. That's some bullishness, okay? Pretty much telling you where we're headed. And we only headed to the moon. Here's some more. Nick V. Hey, Tim, are you able to tee up an Elon versus Ben debate on AI? And then the response, I think it's inevitable that will happen at some point. Truth is, but both are mega busy. Now, we already know it's going to happen because they're already partnered behind the scenes. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing new under the sun. I've been showing you the 6 degrees of separation all the time. If you look at the videos that we have done, ladies and gentlemen, it is a body of work. You know, you have a lot of people that come to me last minute asking me questions that have been placed in videos previously. And a lot of people seem to want hot pocket gratification. You're asking me, Brando, what's hot pocket gratification? Hot pocket gratification is people who want things in 3 minutes. It takes about 3 minutes to heat up a hot pocket. That's what people want. They don't want to go and do the work, the years that we had to learn, study, to put this information out there. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a wealth of information in a bunch of previous videos. Please familiarize yourself, get caught up, please, because right now this is a moving train. And if you want specific individual advice, join the Patreon group, Bigger Than Race. If there's any Patreon members in the group, can you please put the link there? Bigger Than Race, actually patreon.com/Bigger Than Race. We're the only ones, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue. Now it says, yeah, COVID supercharged this bull run with institutional money. We might be stagnant, correcting right now, but we're in for a huge bull run this year. There's no doubt about it. In June 2023, BTC will touch 30,000 again. That's what they say. Yes, sell everything. The institutions only wanted to hold for 1 week. Now they are selling. Is this your first bull run? Institutional, this is Ben Gortzel now talking. Institutional token purchasers obviously want to drive the market up and down in waves to optimize their profit along the way to securing long-term holdings. I know we just went over this, but I need to reiterate on this because this is why we see the fluctuation in the market. This is what they do. We have not seen huge institutional money into AGI so far. But with the coupling to Cardano, one expects it may happen in coming months. Everything is already planned out, ladies and gentlemen. It is all planned out. More from Fractal Crypto. Says SingularityNET. As the singularity rapidly approaches, humans are becoming more like robots, and robots are becoming more like humans. Remember, I did a video on trading places. See, people think that we just talk bogus nonsense, but ladies and gentlemen, this is actual facts. You even see it here. Will brain-computer interface merge humans and robots together? And will the robots be conscious? Dr. Ben Gortzel discusses here. And here's Ben here. I have briefly intersected / greeted Elon at events, but we've never had a real conversation. My sense is if we had a full day to dig into important topics, we would have a very interesting meeting of the minds, though I'm sure there would still be some points of non-concurrence. But a brief discussion, though still good fun, I'm sure. Might be less productive as he seems to have some deep misconceptions about AGI, meaning artificial general intelligence, not the token, such that it would take me some care and time to lead him away from them. I think you can do it, Ben. But I also think Elon has put that narrative out there because the powers that be told him to. They use Elon to get messages across to the younger generation and to people who like Elon. I mean, a lot of people like him. A lot. So they use him. Now he says, thought you may want to mention this on your channel. Oh. Can you also delete the message with all the channels showing? I'm not sure. Okay, so Elon and Charles Hoskinson together. Look at that. Now here's some more in discussion in the Telegram group. Utility token purchasers are formally speaking neither investors nor donors, right? Ask Tim and Anderson. Not my words, that's sure. Ben Gortzel says donor is the word, but utility token purchasers are not donors. And I wonder how you came by the knowledge that institutional money is not currently flowing into AGI, by the way. LOL, by your own message. I said we have not seen huge institutional money into AGI so far. So, ladies and gentlemen, the money that we're seeing, which pumped up the price, you can just expect this price of AGI to shoot up astronomically. Now, I've been telling people from ticket to work, and I believe this wholeheartedly, that this market will go up 298,000%. So what that means for you investors, it means if you invest $5,000, that $5,000 will turn into 14.9 million. Ooh, that's a lot of money. And it's going to happen because this is a new asset class. Investing in blockchain technology is like investing in the dot-com boom. They tried to shake them out of the dot-com boom companies, the stocks, just like they try to shake people out of crypto. or even being scared to invest in them. They don't want you to win. Let's go. Now, Singularity is right up Elon's street. He's a big thinker. Alien tech. Of course. It's right up his alley because it's all planned out. First, the hint was Cardano, ADA. Now, Elon Musk is talking about SingularityNET AI Oracle, AGI, Accession, a sci-fi novel for benevolent AI with enormous intellectual and physical capabilities. I got to take my glasses off for this. SingularityNET plus Elon partnership, question mark. It's happening. I already think it's happening. It's already happened behind the scenes. Remember, this is a movie, so they have to play out things according to the movie script, just like we do in Hollywood. If the person is going to get shot tomorrow, we're not going to shoot him today. We're going to shoot him tomorrow. So, first project to launch on Cardano in days. This is once again going over the same thing that we've already said, but this is something different. Tools are already being built to raise benevolent AI. A child who grows up surrounded by benevolence is much more likely to be a decent adult than one who grows up in ugly circumstances. True. Projects like SingularityNET are already developing technologies to ensure this reality. Some of SingularityNET's first applications are already beneficial. Sophia, their chief humanoid spokesperson, recently undertook an experiment where she was programmed to display unconditional supportiveness and encourage positive emotions in people she talked to. The experiment was dubbed Loving AI. Care of the elderly is an interesting potential use case of AI-powered robots like Sophia. If an Alzheimer's patient had asked the same question 50 times in a day, or forgets basic things, Sophia does not get impatient or frustrated. If the early years of an AGI's life are filled with compassionate and caring tasks such as elder care, education, and cancer research, this will be a positive influence on how they mature. I mean, yeah, I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. Wow. Now, this is another one from Fractal Crypto. When IOHK Charles Hoskinson said alien tech was coming to Cardano, he really meant alien tech. SingularityNET AGI is a global AI brain which will live on top of all blockchain ecosystems. Let me repeat this again and highlight it, because some of you don't seem to think that when I said the highway, I'd rather own the freeway, the highway versus the car. This is exactly what I mean. Everything plugs into AGI, SingularityNET. SingularityNET AGI is a global AI brain which will live on top of all blockchain ecosystems. Think of SingularityNET as a chain link. You see chain link everywhere. You're going to see AGI everywhere. This is why I've been so bullish. SingularityNET is the world's first AI interoperability protocol. That Charles Hoskinson, alien tech. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Charles Hoskinson. In case you're wondering, Elon Musk is trolling Cardano. And yes, we love you for it, Papa E. Now, can you make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen? You can't make this up. And the only one giving it to you this raw on Crypto YouTube is Bigger Than Race. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Fractal Crypto, I want to thank you for continuously providing information that's just revolutionary. Now, new DeFi protocol development, financing structures made possible by Cardano. See, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get your wallets ready because I'm getting ready to drop a bomb on your ass today. And I'm going to do it in the name for my birthday. Patreon members, you You knew about this because we dropped it in the Telegram group. If you're a Patreon member and you're not in the Telegram group, private Telegram group, ladies and gentlemen, get in that group. DeFi. DeFi is coming to Cardano. That's all you really need to know. Cardano has a treasury system where ADA holders can vote on how those funds get deployed. The process behind making proposals and voting on which proposals receive funding has been worked on since 2020, and we call it Project Catalyst. What we can do to drive value for ADA holders is to have teams build DeFi protocols that are not using custom tokens like the ones mentioned above. Okay, but instead using ADA. To make this financially viable, the community will need to fund the project. How do we get everyone to contribute to capital to contribute capital to fund a project like this? Maybe if we had some sort of treasury system, we could do this. Oh, wait, we do. See, Cardano, listen, anyone who really wants to push through proposals for the DeFi project needs to hold ADA, which increases the market's need to hold ADA. More demand equates to number going up relative to other assets. The DeFi protocol could utilize token burn methods like Aave, which reduces the effective supply of ADA, decreasing the supply whilst the demand is constant rising. Equates to number going up relative to the other assets. Taking this approach could easily double ADA's fundamental valuation over a 1 to 2 year stretch. Big. AI-driven crypto indexes for small cap altcoins are coming. Singularity DAO will leverage AI-powered Dyne assets to bring mass liquidity to high-quality projects and take decentralized finance to the next level. Now, here's where it gets spicy. But before I get a little spicy, let me tune in and check on my people real quick. We got 70 people in the stream. What's going on? But I want to see what's up. Yeah, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button so we can get this information out there. Share the video. Post it. Stream it. Scream it. Pop it. Flip it. Twist it. All right. Oh. Infinite Wisdoms, bro, $50. Oh, wow. You guys are feeling really generous. Just and True, $50. Thank you guys both. I appreciate that, man. Really. Actually, let me highlight these chats real quick. I really appreciate that, guys. All right, let's go through here real quick. That Gala Games. Yes, I told you Gala Games went up, baby. Gala Games went up. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I appreciate that love, guys. You know what? This is the most birthday wishes that I've gotten ever. Seems like I'm doing some good work. Interesting times ahead. You goddamn right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Salute. Mark Anthony. What's up? Boom. Happy birthday, my friend. Thank you for being such an awesome person. Respect. Thank you. Super chats, $5 USD. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It says AI's newest open AI project is very interesting. New version or add-on to GPT-3 DAO. It literally creates full pictures from text. That's big. Jamarcus, what's up? Focused Imaginations, what's going on, brother? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Like the AI in Blade Runner, yes. AGI to the moon. Wahlberg, happy birthday. Thank you, good sir. Leo, Brando, awesome channel you have. Appreciate it, man. We try to do our best. We try to do it for the people. So ready to actually drink a beer on the moon with my feet up. Moon, I know that's right. Everybody get them likes up. Thank you for the contribution to the channel. You know what? I got to actually find somebody who can be moderators. I need a couple moderators because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to grow. Trust and believe that. I'm doing a show tomorrow with Mike, the investor. So get ready for that. I just hit the like button. Good. Thank you for that. Happy birthday, Brando. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right back in. I just want to show you guys some love. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see what they're saying. AGI Sophia had her birthday on Valentine's Day. It was uploaded on YouTube. It was quite cool, actually. Maybe we might have to look that up. Logan, what's up? It's my boy birthday, and he here giving us this game. You already know. Got to. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't. Dude don't have blood cells. He's got crypto cells instead. You already know it. Thanks for the Patreon group, Brando. AGI, Charles and Ben, both geniuses and working on important actions for the future of humanity and integration with AI. Absolutely. Justin and True, Super Chat 50. Happy birthday, my friend. God has blessed you with many gifts. He is strong at work through you. On behalf of all viewers, subs, and Patreon members, thank you. The lives you have touched and wisdom you have shared has a massive effect. Ah, man, thank you, man. That means a lot. Really does. That just shows me that what I'm doing is actually beneficial. Infinite Wisdoms, Brando, the Millionaire Maker. Thank you for the $50, bro. I appreciate that. You know, it's not even about all these titles. It's just actually about getting us all to the bag. Because if there's so much money out here, we should have it. A lot of us ain't going to have it. But the people who got the vision and they got the understanding, you're going to get this money. Are you invested in Telcoin and Ocean X? Yes, brother. I've been in Telcoin since 2017. AGI is going to hit 1K by 2025. I believe it. I believe it happened a lot sooner than that. Let's see here. I want to highlight the super chats real quick, and then we're going to get back into the stream videos. $10 USD. Brandon Young, appreciate the super chat. Pair character bowing down, saying thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, and happy trip around the sun. Oh, you'd already know. It says here, happy birthday, future billionaire, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Do I have an IG? Yes, I do. My IG is Brando Robinson Portier, and you'll see that there. All right, let's get back to it, baby. Let me make sure it's showing. Yes, it is. Okay. Here we are. Antonio Foundation. Democratize trading, crowdsource liquidity. Now it says we develop solutions that enhance DeFi liquidity and help traders harness the power of the crowd. Now, this is where it gets even spicier. They got 4 products for DeFi, 800 plus trading pairs, 2,000 plus user sessions, 3.5 million volume provided, and over 22K lines of code. Now, NeoX Suite, the ecosystem. The NeoX Suite includes complete trading tools and infrastructure, AI ML network, liquidity mining, market making, decentralized exchange. Now, what is their solution? About the foundation. The NeoX Suite includes complete trading tools and infrastructure. Our vision, to build a prosperous community around algorithmic trading. Our mission, we aim to enable investors and traders to navigate the crypto markets with profitability, privacy, and ease. Now, this is where it gets really bullish, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where I had to definitely scoop up some of this NeoX. But you can see the partners. Everything is possible with their precious support. StratX, Elron, Loopring, don't sleep. Matic, I've been telling you about it, don't sleep. Now we see Singularity DAO. We see SingularityNET. We see Zero Mile. We see Trimark, and we see Tomo Chain. Get you a bag of Tomo too, ladies and gentlemen. But you can see what is happening with SingularityNET. 6 degrees of separation. I'm not going to go over this too long right here, but this is where they are. You can buy them here. NeoX, Uni, Value, 1-inch, loop ring. Dive deeper, ladies and gentlemen. Dive deeper. VeChain news, the Phoenix. The Phoenix is here. Okay. Now, it says here that VeChain makes the list of top 10 trending digital currencies in Europe. Now, let's quickly go see the list because I know that's what you guys are interested in. Now, the list includes Elron, Bitcoin, ETH, Cardano, Utrust, APY, Polkadot, PancakeSwap, XRP, and VeChain. Don't sleep on VeChain. Get your bags up. Now, VeChain forecast 2021 to 2025. VeChain is already one of the few cryptocurrencies that can look back on a functioning product used in practice. In doing so, the team behind the project is taking an exciting approach. Via VeChain's blockchain, products are to be tracked and allocated along the supply chain. In a global community where products can no longer be manufactured centrally in one place, but across borders worldwide. Tracking products is of great importance. VeChain creates the infrastructural basis for this in the form of a blockchain. Now, we already know what VeChain does. It helps prevent fraud and counterfeiting and all that stuff. But the new partnerships and projects, VeChain serves as the infrastructural base for a new app for recording COVID-19 tests. Bitsy collaborated with iDante and the eHurt app, which is being used in a hospital in Cyprus. The test results stored in the app are also part of the arrival and entry process at Larnaca International Airports. Now, if you already see it happening over here at these certain airports, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be adopted worldwide. I keep telling you, VeChain is working with companies that are global, but they start in the Asian markets first, and then they come to the US. Time will tell. You may think I just am talking out of my ass, but ladies and gentlemen, you're going to come back and talk to my ass and tell it was correct. It is what it is. Now, what is exactly is behind VeChain? As indicated in the introduction, VeChain focuses is on blockchain-based supply chain management. That's the focus. And yeah, you have Origin Trail, which I have. I have a lot of Origin Trail. I'm big on it. Been in Origin Trail since it was under a penny. Look at the price now. I'm telling you the same thing. VeChain, been in it since under a penny. Look at the price now. But look where it's going to go. I need everybody to look up because it's going to the moon. It's a beautiful thing. Now, VeChain uses distributed ledger tech to improve and optimize business processes around the supply chain. As a central authority, it aims to ensure transparency and trust in an overarching platform. Initially under the acronym VET, VeChain was renamed VET. Perfect. Because it's going fast like a Corvette. With the launch of Thor mainnet, the Chinese company Bitsy is behind the project. This circumstance is one of the main reasons for the close cooperation with the Chinese authorities. In this way, future regulations should not cause any problems for mass use in the economy. Now, we know what they already have the NFC and RFID chips because I showed you that. I was actually using it, and they're using it already in Adidas stores. We know VeChain has massive partners. So let's not even continue going to this. Let me see one thing real quick that I wanted to show you. All right, let's go. Now, RECE Project is the second organization certified to DNVGL's Reclaimed Plastic Traceability Standard. And we know VeChain is partnered with DNVGL, and come on, what blockchain do you think they're using for the traceability? They're using VeChain. See, VeChain is going to merge. I think they're going to be a partnership somewhere down the line if they're not already partnered with Origin Trail. Don't ask me how I know, but I know things that I shouldn't know. But time will tell. ReSea Project is a Danish company cleaning rivers and oceans in Indonesia. It is the second organization in the world to be certified to DNGVL's chain of custody standard built to assure the traceability and integrity of plastic recovered from the hydrosphere. That's all we need to know. Full traceability. If you want to read this for yourself, you can definitely just look this up. ReSea Project, DNGVL. Boom. But I want to go into Hedera Hashgraph because people seem to forget the companies that are governing the Hedera Hashgraph blockchain. Now, I've been talking to you about Hedera since it was at a penny, 2 cents. People tried to stray you away from it. But if you drank the water, you have made massive amounts of money so far. And the value is only going to go up. But let's take a look at the governing council so you can see why I have been so bullish and why I will continue to be bullish. Let's go.
We are in the dawn of a new decentralized era where people who don't know or trust each other can securely collaborate and transact online without the need for an intermediary. For distributed ledgers to go mainstream and enable this vision, there are 4 issues that must be addressed: speed, security, stability, and governance. Hedera Hashgraph is the enterprise-grade public network that addresses these challenges. The underlying Hashgraph consensus algorithm offers speed and scalability, fair ordering, and best-in-class security for mission-critical applications. Hedera is a platform built on and built for trust.
You need a governing concept. And because blockchain systems are about trust, well, somebody has to set the standard for trust.
Hedera aims to achieve a truly decentralized governance model. The Hedera Governing Council is an elected group of highly diversified, leading global organizations committed to supporting the development and growth of the Hedera public network. Comprised of the world's most innovative companies across different industries and geographies, the Hedera Governing Council will chart the path for the Hedera platform and public network. Their responsibilities include hosting and maintaining initial network nodes, establishing a governance framework for global markets, and overseeing the software run by hundreds of thousands of nodes at scale, and for the overall direction of the Hedera platform's code base.
We decided to join Hedera Hashgraph, but not only join, but being a counselor on the Hedera Hashgraph network, because it's important for us to influence the future roadmap.
The Governing Council will play a crucial role for this emerging sector, creating the best practices and guidelines that will serve the industry for decades to come.
But we're all going to be able to get together and share that sort of global best practice knowledge on a series of interesting and challenging questions about the future of this technology and how we can help frame a governance around it.
Hedera Hashgraph goes beyond blockchain with a fast, fair, and secure distributed public ledger governed by the world's leading enterprises and made for developers, creating a trusted and empowered digital future for all.
Let's pause that real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only a few. There's about, I want to say almost 50 governing council members. Right here, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. There's 30 more hiding in the background. Can you see the power of Hedera Hashgraph without actually having to see the power? Most people can't see that far in the future. But I'm here to help streamline you to see what I see. And what I see is a glorious, wonderful creation that is going to mint billionaires, trillionaires, millionaires, thousandaires. But the question is, what's in your wallet? Now, Recent news on Hedera says Standard Bank Group establishes Africa's first Hedera network node. Johannesburg. Standard Bank Group, the largest African bank by assets, has partnered with Hedera Hashgraph, an enterprise-grade distributed public ledger, and joined the Hedera Governing Council. Standard Bank will establish the continent's first Hedera network node, which is set to solve some of the sore points that have historically beset the development of cross-border trade. Hedera, Stellar, VECHAIN, massive partnerships. What's that other X? Where they at though? Where they at though? See, I'm big on the future. That's why I buy up the future. If I don't see that somebody is really the future or an asset, I don't buy it. Because I want that long-term money. I want that generational wealth. I'm okay. I'll sacrifice today for a better payday tomorrow. Now, see what I got over here. Oh, yes. This was a video, Charles Hoskinson and Ben Gortzel on how Cardano could use AI. I think this is a very important video. And then we're going to wind on down and take it out. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get spiffy. I'm going to have me a cigar. I'm going to have me some nice wine. I'm going to eat a nice meal. And I think my boys, we're throwing a little get together. So if you and Cali, hit your boy up. But let's go dive in.
I can already see several areas where we would like to use AI. For example, transaction fees. We have this fee parameter, and that's right now set with the update system. So the minimum transaction fee, the DDoS parameter. It'd be so cool once we have oracles and dexes within the system, and we have some notion of the value of ADA relative to the US dollar, to create an automated transaction monetary policy that can take those data points and compare them to other networks real time.
This is actually a subtle point that we've been discussing between SingularityNET platform team, Cardano platform team, right? Because the transaction fee framework for Cardano now and as planned for Cardano native assets, it's fine for what we're doing with SingularityNet at this moment. But if we want to go like to a swarm AI or microservices model where you have a whole bunch of little AIs that within a second one AI is consulting others to create others. If you really want to get AI by this dynamic microservices architecture, I want to have this using the blockchain rather than all up on the side. Then you need a way for some sub networks to have substantially lower transaction fees, but then you need a system that's intelligent in some sense to regulate and moderate that, because you still need to protect against DDoS attacks and then all sorts of other things, right? So there's a lot of areas like that where some machine learning sort of participating in the infrastructure can help a lot. And one of the things it can help with is to help make the system better able to manifest the emergence of higher levels of intelligence and learning, right? So you get a lot of positive cycles there.
Yeah, and you want it to be deterministic yet dynamic, and you'd also like it to be globally aware of competition. So you'd like the agents to be able to parse all the competing blockchains and look at their monetary policies, look at their transaction policies, their transaction rates, and their relative values to each other, and then be able to pull that into Cardano and form a transaction policy.
The data is there, right? The data is there in the online. You can download it into your AI, and I think that's quite feasible.
You see, big things popping over there.
Meet Chris and Mark.
I don't want to meet Chris or Mark right now. All I want to do is get to the bag. So people are asking if when Hedera, hey sir, thanks for your work and happy birthday. Thank you. I have a question. I have my AGI on Ledger. If they go to Cardano, are my AGI safe? What will probably be happening is, because there's going to be a cross-chain mechanism from Cardano to AGI. You'll be able to keep it over here. Of course. You'll be able to keep it on your ledger under the ERC20, and or you can convert and move it over to the Cardano blockchain. It will all be the same. Nikita asks, where can you buy AGI? You can buy AGI on Uniswap, KuCoin. There's probably others that you can buy it on, but yeah. Yeah, damn, you wish you got more. Yeah, absolutely. The sounds. What's going on? I had $1,000 worth of HBAR in November and sent it to a testnet wallet. Damn. That sucks. Sunny Boy, what's up, bro? Love this channel. You're a great guy, Brando, and the Patreon is amazing. Happy birthday, buddy. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. IG. Do we have an IG? Yeah, we have an IG page. IG, I'm going to put it in here at Brando Robinson, P-O-I-D-I-E-R. Boom, that's the IG. Anybody that wants to join the Patreon group, patreon.com /the bigger than race. Boom. Both of them are there. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in to this stream. It was greatly appreciated. It's birthday. I'm actually getting ready to go and touch the road, you know what I'm saying? And get acclimated to my vibe. So thank you for all the well wishes. Thank you for the contribution to the chat monetarily. Thank you dearly for helping the channel grow. And ladies and gentlemen, share the video, share the content. Anybody that you know needs to accelerate their learning curve, invite them to the Patreon group. Ladies and gentlemen, we can only grow if we're growing together. You know who this is. This is your boy, Brando. Investigate truth on your own terms. Peace out.